This fight is being sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization, President Francisco Paco Valcarcel, Supervisor in charge at ringside, Leon Panancilio Jr., Timekeeper at the bell, Cesar Nemano, Physicians at ringside, Dr. Francis Baxumo and Dr. Leonard Barraquilla. Scoring the bout at ringside, the judges as follows. From Las Vegas, Liza Giampa. From New York, Carlos Ortiz. And from the Philippines, Denrex Tapdasan. Tonight, working his 113th world title fight from Las Vegas, Nevada in the USA, Mr. Robert Byrd. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Handa Nabala Kamo Bacolod. It is championship boxing time. 12 rounds for the WBO Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Let's introduce the fighters for you. First of all, fighting out of the red corner tonight, wearing the purple trunks with the Allah logo. He is the challenger. He weighed in at 108 pounds, a fight record, 28 wins, 1 loss, 3 draws, 16 wins by knockout. He is the former WBO minimum weight world champion. And he comes to you from Murcia and Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, Philippines. Here is your very own Donnie Nietes. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, tonight wearing black and the colors of Mexico. He weighed in at 108 pounds, fight record, 16 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw, 9 victories by knockout. Tonight, he's making the first defense of a title he won back in April. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning and defending WBO Junior Flyweight Champion of the World from La Paz, Baja California, Mexico. Please give a warm Bacolod greeting to Ramon Principe Garcia. It's 12 rounds for the WBO Junior Flyweight Championship. Here's Robert Byrd with the instruction.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. Recibió instrucciones. I'll remind you now, when I say stop, what that means is stop whatever you're doing. I say pare, no tire golpes, fuera limpio. Okay? Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's do it.
Okay, they got to get the trophy out of the way there, working the corner. You saw the brother of Ramon Garcia, Raul Raito Garcia, the former WBO minimum weight champion who won the title from Florante Condes of the Philippines but lost it and is now going to fight Ivan Calderon to try and regain the title. The bell for round number 1. Garcia Hirales, the southpaw. Nietes, the orthodox fighter.
This is Pinoy Pride 9 WBO Junior Flyweight Championship hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions.
Garcia has got in his corner the man they call the Professor, Leo Camacho. And he said,
trainer.
Yeah, the trainer, they said he came here 21 days before the fight to get acclimatized, to get over the jet lag so he can take his title back home to Mexico. Let's see whether he'll be able to fulfill that ambition.
Garcia coming off the biggest win of his boxing career when he defeated Jesus Helez ng Colombia via knockout in the 4th round nitong Abril.
Actually, he is the southpaw. Garcia has a good left hook to the body. That's what Nietes plans to watch out for by keeping his right hand up, and he told me his plan is to counter with the uppercut.
Nietes
stalking Garcia. Garcia very patient and throws a left hook to the body.
Nietes, dating WBO mini flyweight champion, held the title for over 2 years and 10 months.
And he relinquished the title to move up in weight. The problem here is he's had a fairly long layoff in the sense that, you know, he's been working in the gym. He told me he sparred for 120 rounds, and so has Garcia. Nietes trying to go with the right hand.
Cornering Garcia here. Nietes pulls back. This is round number 1, 12 championship rounds. Donnie Nietes versus Ramon Garcia. Nietes able to land.
The right. That's the counter to the southpaw, is the right straight. Nietes obviously is the heavier puncher. Although he is not a tremendous puncher, he is the heavier puncher of the two. If you look at their fight record, it tells it right by Nietes.
Nietes knocked out Armando Vasquez in the first round, also in April of this year.
Garcia misses with the left and a right. Both fighters a little tense in this opening round. Nietes trying to crack him with the right from under by Nietes. A fairly tentative feeling out round for both fighters.
Kapaan muna dito sa opening round.
Good right hand by Nietes. He sneaked in a right hand. Garcia tries to come back with a 1-2. Final 10 seconds. Garcia with the left.
Go, guys.
Siya po nagtatapos ang round number 1. Aksyon mula sa round number 1.
Very tentative round. See, that's the crucial punch of Garcia. The left hook to the liver.
Tough to score opening round so far. Round number 2. Nietes versus Garcia, the first world title fight held here in Bacolod City. Ito po ang Pinoy Pride 9, hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions. Nietes is the challenger, ang kampiyon. Garcia, the WBO junior flyweight champion. This is his first defense. Nietes, when he was the WBO mini flyweight title, defended his belt 3 times in Mexico against Mexican opponents.
And there were common opponents. Garcia and Nietes fought Eric Ramirez and Chango Vargas.
Yes.
Now, Nietes knocked them out both. Especially Ramirez. He's dropped him 4 times. Garcia couldn't drop him even once. So if that's any indication, it means that Nietes probably is a heavier puncher.
And against Manuel Chango Vargas, Nietes won by a split decision at the end of
That's
12.
a very close fight.
Oh.
And Garcia won a unanimous decision. Good right hand by Nietes. Garcia waiting to counter with the left.
Referee Robert Bird officiating his 113th world title fight.
Good left by Nietes and a right to the side of the body.
Pero may konting counter si Garcia.
Oh yeah, maganda yung counter ni Garcia. Right straight by Nietes. He's trying to work the right straight. Garcia
Combination from Garcia.
But Nietes covers up.
At nakikita natin, Ronnie, na talagang suportado si Ramon Garcia dito. Even his twin brother, Raul Garcia, in his corner.
Nietes misses with the right.
Garcia off balance there.
Off
2
balance.
wild punches from Garcia.
And Nietes also missed badly when he had a chance to catch him with a good shot. Robert Bird, the 3rd man in the ring. The judges are Lisa Giampa of Las Vegas, Carlos Ortiz of New York, and Danrek Stokdasan of the Philippines. Very tentative, both fighters. They haven't been able to find the range or the timing, a little off by both. Nietes waiting to try to throw the right hand. Good left by Garcia.
Nietes, the more experienced of the two fighters, 8-year pro. Samantalang itong si Garcia has only been fighting for 4 years. Kaya lang natural junior flyweight itong si Garcia.
When he came to Cebu, he trained with John Riel Casemiro and Jason Pinoy. I think it was Jason.
That's interesting because Garcia actually defeated John Riel Casemiro.
Well, he thinks he's a great fighter. There goes the bell end of round number 2.
Ito yung mainit na bakbakan na nangyari sa round number 2.
Nietes looking to throw the right, but he missed, and Garcia also missed the counter.
WBO Junior Flyweight Championship dito sa Pinoy Pride 9, hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions.
Round number 3.
Clean that off, clean that off, clean that off.
Referee Robert Bird asking the cornerman of Garcia to wipe off that wet spot.
Nietes stalking Garcia.
Madiin din yung jab ni Garcia.
Pagkatapos, mukhang mas mabilis ang kamay ni Garcia.
May hand speed si Garcia.
Nietes covers up nicely, tries to go in. Garcia throws punches. Nietes gets away very well.
Nietes is the one chasing Garcia here this round.
He slipped. Bird wipes his gloves. Robert Bird, the third man in the ring.
Garcia able to land a little right hand there.
Yeah,
Pero sabi
back of
ni
the head.
referee Robert Bird, a little to the back of the head of Nietes. Tuloy po ang bakbakan dito sa round number 3.
Garcia punching from a distance but not finding the range, then throws a left from under. But Nietes was quick to that.
Medyo mahirap din tamaan itong si Garcia, Ronnie.
He moves very well.
Pero napakaganda ng storya nitong si Nietes.
Janitor. Became a boxer.
Kaya siya tinawag na ahas was because one of his tasks as a janitor was to clean the snake pit of the Ala gym.
He connected with a good left and a right that time, Nietes. Garcia misses with 2 punches. He throws his punches from way out, Garcia. And Nietes should be able to utilize that, you know, the fact that he leaves himself open and counter. Good left by Nietes that time. Good right. Garcia comes back. Good right. Hook by.
Sabi ni Garcia, wala daw yun. Shaking his head.
Yes. But Nietes did catch him cracking with another right.
Another right hand from Donnie Nietes.
And the crowd is on his feet. Nietes catches him again. Garcia comes forward.
Garcia coming forward. Nietes covering up.
Stop, stop. Watch your head.
Watch your head, says referee Robert Bird. Final 10 seconds of this third round.
Very difficult fight to score so far. That's the end of round number 3. Action from round number 3. Ito yung atake ni
That was a
Garcia.
good right.
Good right counter as Garcia was coming in.
That was a good punch
pang-anggulo.
by Nietes.
Garcia is the reigning champion. This is his first defense. WBO Junior Flyweight Championship match. Donnie Nietes, the challenger.
Round number 4. Working the corner of Garcia is Professor Leo Camacho. Also in the corner is his brother, the former WBO minimum weight champion, Raul Garcia.
Who is actually the more experienced of the two Garcia brothers.
Yeah.
Si Raul Garcia may kartadang 30 wins, 2 defeats, and 1 draw with 18 knockouts.
He's training here for a fight against Ivan Calderon.
Iron Boy.
Yeah, in good right hand by Nietes.
Actually, this month also.
Yes, on the 29th of this month at the WBO convention.
That will be for the interim WBO mini flyweight title. Actually, yung Raul Garcia, siya yung nag-inherit ng WBO mini flyweight belt ni Donnie Nietes. But of course, that was after he defeated Romel Asenjo.
Yes, he also beat Florante Condes and won the title from Florante Condes. Both fighters a little wary of each other. Nietes waiting for the opening. Garcia charging in, but nothing there. Good left by Nietes. Nietes jabbing with the left. Oh, good right hook by Nietes. That was a good punch. I think that shook up Garcia.
Nietes is able to land those rights as Garcia comes in.
Yes, I think he's shooting a little bit with that right hand. Sayang, he didn't push through with that one. He jumped into him but didn't throw the punch. Now Garcia a little wary about the right hand of Donnie Nietes.
He felt the impact of those right hands from Nietes.
Nietes sneaks in a right.
"50 seconds remains here in round number 4. Isa na namang warning mula kay referee Robert Bird.
He's been cautioned. Hitting at the back of the head. Garcia was cautioned by Robert Bird.
Kanina pa winawarningan ni referee Robert Bird si Garcia for punching at the back of the head. Huling 10 segundo dito sa round number 4. Pinoy Pride 9, Nietes versus Garcia.
There goes the bell.
Ito yung counter right ni Donnie Nietes. Garcia actually saw it coming. Slightly turned his head.
That was a good right. I think that shook him. That shook Garcia. But he didn't follow through with that punch. Being a little cautious, knowing that Garcia is the champion.
Round number 5, Pinoy Pride 9.
The tempo really hasn't picked up in this fight so far. It's a kind of a measured fight. Both fighters a little wary of each other. Garcia trying to throw the left to the body. Nietes waiting to throw the right.
Two champions in the ring. Donnie Nietes looking to become a 2-division world champion. Ito namang si Ramon Garcia gustong madepensahan sa unang pagkakataon ang kanyang WBO junior flyweight belt. Uppercut from Nietes.
Another uppercut. First the left, then the right. Sneaks in the right and then whirls around.
Another uppercut from Nietes.
Right hook to the side of the head of Garcia. Nietes waiting to counter. He's very cautious.
But will Nietes be willing to trade with Garcia if the opportunity comes? Konting umpugan dito, Ronnie.
They're both being told. They're checking on the heads of both fighters. Robert Bird. Left uppercut by Nietes. Good combination by Nietes, but Garcia comes back to the left of his own.
Uppercut mula kay Garcia.
Clubbing right hand by Nietes. Left hook by
Another
Nietes.
uppercut from Garcia.
And a right uppercut by Nietes. Left hook. They're really battling it out.
Close range boxing. You know, Jesus Hirales said after
Good
that
right
fight against
hand by
Garcia.
Nietes.
A good right hand by Nietes.
He was stunned with that right hand. That right uppercut hurt him.
Hirales said his mistake in his loss against Garcia was he traded with Garcia, but Nietes looking to fight close range with Garcia.
Nietes timing a little off.
Round number 5 scheduled for 12.
Nietes catches him. Garcia with a good right hand as he came in.
Both fighters willing to trade blows from close range here in this round.
Nietes with a good left kick. Final 10 seconds. Garcia pressing the action. Nietes ties him up. There goes the bell. End of the round. As Donnie Nietes fights the champion, that looked like a clash of heads more than, and the punch at the back of the nape of the neck.
But Nietes able to beat Garcia to the punch there.
That was a good left hook to the side of the head, but not very much else there, I guess.
Round number 6, Pinoy Pride 9, hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions.
Tremendous crowd here at the... Oh, cracking the right hand. Garcia was rocked by Nietes.
Yanik si Garcia. Ito si Nietes.
Nietes, he hurt him with that one. He rocked him. Garcia coming back.
Umalog si Garcia.
Alam mo na, Nietes is a very cautious fighter. Right to the midsection, Garcia tries to come back. He did not capitalize on the fact that he had hurt Garcia, really rocked him. Garcia tries to land the looping left hand to the midsection. Nietes connects again. Nietes very, very cautious, biding his time. I know Garcia has felt the power of his right hand. Leads with the left. Left uppercut by Nietes.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in round number 6. Nietes able to land a good shot here
to the side of the head. Garcia misses.
Nietes catches missing with that left.
And Nietes catches him with the right counter. Misses with the left uppercut.
Mas accurate so far yung mga suntok ni Nietes dito sa round number 6.
Now they are beginning to slug it out. Garcia willing to trade punches with Nietes. Use the shoulder to shove him off. Nietes with the right straight.
Nietes wrapping up that right arm of Garcia.
But you know, Nietes seems to have a welt under his right eye.
Oh, meron na. There's a welt under his right eye.
Garcia with the left to the body. Nietes with the left uppercut.
Body shot mula kay Donnie Nietes. Nietes versus Garcia.
Nietes got caught to the left from Garcia. Garcia being very, very aggressive right now.
Garcia tinutulak si Nietes sa lubid. Ang left by Garcia.
Nietes against the ropes. Throws a right to the side of the body. He's held by Garcia. Winding down round number 6. Final 10 seconds.
Again, both fighters entangled here in round number 6.
End of the round.
Round number 6 highlights. Ito yung atake.
That was a good right. That kind of rocked Garcia.
Yes.
But Nietes didn't follow up, unfortunately, and Garcia was able to come back towards the end of the round. He keeps shoving Nietes away, and he connected with the right, and then a left flush on the face of Nietes. Vaseline on his shoulder.
Tuloy po ang bakbakan dito sa round number 7. Pinoy Pride 9.
Nietes with the purple trunks. The southpaw Garcia.
First title fight held here in Bacolod City. World title on the line. The champion Garcia, the challenger Donnie Nietes.
Garcia was a little more active in round number 6. I thought it was his best round of the fight so far. Looping left hand by Garcia. Right straight by Nietes.
Garcia
Oh, he
attacking
got caught
the
with the
body.
right hand. You know, Nietes seems to be, holding back for whatever reason. He's not letting his hands go. Low blow.
Mababa daw yun, sabi ni referee Robert Bird.
Oh, good clubbing left hand by Garcia.
Mabigat
Hirales.
din yung mga suntok ni Garcia. Napapaatras si Nietes. Even though it doesn't land clearly. Kahit tumatama sa glove ni Nietes, napapaatras pa rin si Ahas.
See, when he ducks under the punch and Garcia misses, the moment for a counter, right away a counter.
Hindi kinukuha ni Nietes yung pagkakataon. This is round number 7 scheduled for 12 world title fight in Bacolod City.
Nietes needs to get a little more active. It's Hirales, Garcia Hirales who's putting the pressure on him, and he's not doing anything, really.
Oh, bumaba yung work rate ni Nietes
That time
dito sa round number 7. Isang minuto na lang ang nalalabit dito sa round number 7 scheduled for 12.
And Garcia pressing the action against Nietes.
Nietes able to avoid those attacks from Garcia.
See? Holding. Hard left to the body by Hirales.
Half a minute to go here in round number 7.
And Garcia warned for using the elbow. It's an old trick in the game. Good right uppercut by Nietes, but he can't seem to follow up. It's a one-punch wonder. He throws a punch and then backs off. Final 10 seconds. It's Garcia, the aggressor.
Pero hindi makatama ng solid si Garcia. Nietes able to avoid.
But the judges will be impressed by that.
Oh, yung aggressiveness ni Garcia nandun pa rin. Donnie Nietes versus Ramon Garcia. Ito yung
That was
atake
a
ni Garcia.
hard right hook by Garcia. Another one. And the left that grazed the head of Nietes. Nietes is not throwing enough punches, let's face it.
This is round number 8. Pinoy Pride 9. Nietes versus Garcia Hirales. Hirales is actually the surname of
His
the mother.
Yes. So to distinguish between the two identical twins, Raul and Raito, and Ramon, he picked the name Hirales, his mother's maiden name. See, he's pushing Nietes around. Good right hand by Nietes, but few and far between. He's got to step up the action. It's Garcia. Hirales is putting the pressure on him, and obviously the judges are going to be influenced by that.
Umarangkada si Garcia in round number 6 nung nakita niyang merong konting tama sa ilalim ng kanamatan ni Nietes.
And Nietes gets caught on the ropes unnecessarily, and Garcia coming back.
Garcia trying to bully the much smaller Nietes.
Nietes not throwing enough punches, really. One punch in between. Two good rights by Nietes that time.
Nietes able to land the right and get away from trouble.
But he needs to do that more often.
Another right from Nietes.
Good body shots. Nietes comes back with the left and a right. Good left hook by Nietes. But he's not finding the rhythm, nor the timing.
Just lands a shot and then tries to back away. Ito naman si Garcia. And Nietes tries to hold
That's not going to work.
Round number 8 scheduled for 12.
Garcia connects with a good left. Garcia, very, very aggressive now.
Garcia has come on since the 6th round.
Cautioned again for use of the elbow.
Talagang dun bumaba yung work rate ni Nietes. Nietes,
Wala talaga, he's not throwing anything.
tagged by 2 shots. That last hook from Garcia.
Another good combination by Garcia. Nietes,
Dito yung crowd.
bumaba ang well crate ni Donnie Nietes. He's not throwing any punches, really. One punch at a time, that's not going to work. Look at that left. And then may gulang si Garcia. See, that was the only good punch that Nietes threw in that round, the right to the side of the head. But Garcia is the aggressor. He keeps coming forward all the time. And although he's throwing his punches from way out, Nietes hasn't been able to counter.
Round number 9. Donnie Nietes versus Ramon Garcia.
Time is running out on Nietes. I get the feeling. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not the judge. But I'm a little concerned at this stage of the fight. The work rate of Nietes is down. Garcia is the aggressor. Nietes tends to hold and unable to connect with any really big punch so far.
Garcia looking good, especially since round number 6. This is round number 9 now, scheduled for 12. Garcia, siya ngayon ang humahabol dito kay Nietes. The tide has turned.
See, Garcia leans on him, doesn't give him room to punch. That's one of the smart tactics that Garcia uses.
Garcia, the natural junior flyweight.
He connects with the right uppercut, but wild with the right and the left. Good 1-2 combination that time by Nietes, but I don't think there was too much power in those punches. See, he comes out of that and holds. The crowd chanting, Donnie hopes to lift his spirits. See whether that can do anything for him.
Donnie Nietes, Tubong Murcia, fights out of Bacolod City. Wala daw knockdown. That's the 3rd time actually Donnie has fell to the canvas because of either getting pushed or slipping down. No knockdowns yet in this fight.
See, he comes off the ropes and holds, so he can't punch. If you're holding, you cannot punch. And he looks tired. He looks tired. Garcia misses. Oh, he caught Nietes with a right to the head and another hard left.
Garcia
Nietes is in trouble.
Confidence here.
Nietes trying to come back and fight his way out of trouble. Oh, Garcia using his shoulder that time.
Oh, uppercut from Donnie Nietes.
But it's few and far between. Oh, he got caught with another left.
Kailangan makuha ni Nietes yung kanyang 2nd win.
20 seconds remaining in this round. He can't dance around.
Patuloy ang pag-arangkada ni Garcia Hirales.
Final 10 seconds. 1-2 combination by Hirales. There goes the end of the round.
Nietes has to move quickly. Patuloy po ang pamamagpag ni Ramon Garcia Hirales. round number 10. Pinoy Pride 9. Donnie Nietes versus the champion, Ramon Garcia.
And Garcia, the aggressor, coming forward the southpaw, digging lefts into the midsection. The crowd tried to cheer and egg Nietes on, but if he doesn't throw punches, he's going to have a problem.
That right eye of Nietes is
That's not the
starting
problem.
to swell up.
They were massaging his hands, massaging his legs. I don't know. Good combination that time by Nietes. But Garcia Hirales says, you didn't hurt me, and he chases Nietes. Now, you duck and move out. You have to counter. That's what he's got to do.
No.
Garcia hinahabol si Nietes. Nietes came out aggressive.
Good combination that time by Nietes. He's going to fight aggressively right now.
Stop. Tied up. Turn around, sir.
As the challenger has to convince the judges.
Exactly. Because he's the challenger, he's got to do much more. Two rights by Nietes. But he seems to be terribly stiff. 1-2 combination, but Garcia Hirales comes back.
Wala na masyadong pinapakawalan ng suntok itong si Nietes.
Yeah, he's holding, that's for sure. Tama si Robert Bird.
Come here, guy. Stay there. Doc, it's just a nick. Just want to let you know that it's up there. Headbutt. Accidental headbutt. Small cut.
Small cut, accidental headbutt.
Let's go.
Okay, referee Robert Bird. There is a small cut. Ganda ng palitan dito. Listen to the crowd.
Don't do that no more. Don't do that.
Warning from referee Robert Bird.
Yeah, because Garcia has done one thing that he's done. He's used his elbows and his shoulder. But he's the aggressor in this fight.
No. Let him up. Let's go.
Final 20 seconds of this round. Nietes will have to do something extraordinary to pull this one out of the fire. That's my feeling. Final 10 seconds. Good left by Nietes.
Stop.
But Hirales comes back.
Let him up. Got a bell from.
The aggressor has been Garcia. His work rate has dropped terribly.
He did get a good left in there, but, you know, 1 or 2 punches is not going to do it for him, because Garcia, he may be missing a lot, but he's throwing a lot of punches. He's there all the time.
Nietes is having a difficult time because this is just his second fight in the higher weight class, 108 pounds.
No, I don't think so, because he made the weight. That shouldn't be an excuse. It's just that he seems to be very stiff. He's not, you know, he's not smooth in his punching. He's not. And this guy is aggressive, Garcia. And Nietes hasn't been able to counter that. He's not been able to counter. Early on in the fight, with a couple of good punches.
And we see the blood dripping down from that cut.
Yes. That's an accidental headbutt. He says, Nietes, let go. Robert Bird says, let's go.
Accidental headbutt. Okay, referee Robert Bird That's a long cut over the left eye of Donnie Nietes.
Eyebrow. He can go. Yeah.
Pwede pa daw. Tuloy po ang bakbakan, Donnie Nietes versus Ramon Garcia.
Garcia with the left arm under, good right uppercut by Nietes. Now Nietes has got to go for broke here. Hope the blood will spur him on.
At nabuhayan din ang crowd dito sa USLS Coliseum. Ito na si Nietes. Attacking the body.
He should go after him. The crowd is on his feet. Nietes connecting. Oh, beautiful right by Nietes.
Right uppercut from Nietes.
And
Garcia trying to hold.
Oh, good right straight by Nietes. Big round for Nietes. He hurt Garcia with the right and the left hook.
Oh,
but he gets
left there.
rocked. A rock by a left
by
of Garcia. Garcia walks into a right hook by Nietes. And he ties him up.
The cornermen of Garcia are telling him to attack Nietes. Left uppercut from Nietes.
Good right by Nietes. The crowd is on its feet as Nietes tries to come back.
Whoa, I got you.
Holding. Nietes bleeding profusely from that cut above his left eyebrow. Connects with another shot.
That cut was caused by an
back.
accidental headbutt.
Left by Nietes. This is a big round for Donnie Nietes. This is a round that can make all the difference in this fight.
Right hand from Nietes.
He's bleeding profusely from that cut. Now he cannot. Good right by Nietes. He misses with the right uppercut.
No.
Oh, left. It hasn't been the cleanest of fights, really.
This yung kanan ni Garcia.
Good
right
right
hand
by-
by Nietes.
Right straight by Nietes. 26 seconds remaining in this round. In the penultimate round. Nietes, can he pull this off? He's got so much to do. He connects with the right straight again. Garcia, Hirales walking with that punch.
No.
Final 10 seconds of round number 11. Big round for Donnie Nietes. He connects with the right as he comes in.
Garcia
comes.
still pursuing him.
Good right uppercut by Nietes.
And a right there by Garcia. Diyan po nagtatapos ang round number 11. Isang round na lang po ang nalalabi dito sa bakbakang Donnie Nietes at Ramon Garcia sa Pinoy Pride 9. Uppercut
right
mula
hand.
kay Nietes.
Maganda yung uppercut ni Nietes.
Ito po ang round number 12.
Look at
The
that
final
corner.
round.
They don't even take off the 12th and final round.
Pinoy Pride 9, hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions. Bakbakan Nietes at Garcia.
The
Chance
crowd
of
is
Nietes.
shouting Nietes. But that's not going to influence the judges, believe me. It's the fighters that are going to influence this decision. Holding. You know, Nietes has to go all out in this final round. That's my feeling. I could be wrong, but my feeling is he's got to go all out. He's got...
Kombinasyon mula kay Garcia.
And he uses the
Nietes.
elbow. You know, Garcia uses the elbow very often this way. I've seen it so many times. Bird has seen it a couple of times.
That right elbow of Garcia could be very dangerous because he is a southpaw.
Exactly.
No. I got you.
WBO Junior Flyweight belt on the line ng kampiyon si Garcia, the challenger
Good
Nietes.
right. But he gets caught with the right in return.
Tinutulak din ni Garcia si Nietes sa lubid.
Time is running out on Donnie Nietes. Good right by Nietes. Garcia continuing to press the action.
Oh, left uppercut there by Garcia. Nietes trying to hold on here.
He's holding again.
Under a minute remains.
Garcia continuing to stalk Nietes. He cannot win the fight going backwards. Garcia all over him.
Continuing to assert himself here with less than a minute remaining.
Good right hand by Nietes.
Left hand from Garcia.
Nietes can't find the room to punch. Garcia is very, very tired. Both fighters are very tired.
Garcia held back with that left.
Final 10 seconds. Right uppercut by Nietes. Garcia comes back with the left and they're really...
Palitan dito sa dulo ng bakbakan. Natingin naman ang kasalukuyang WBO Junior Flyweight Champion Ramon Garcia. Nietes able to land as Garcia came forward.
But Garcia was, you know, he's kept his hands flailing all the time. So even if he connected with one punch out of 10, he's still connected.
Gymnasium, Pinoy Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, here at the University of St. LaSalle in Bacolod City, Pinoy Pride 9, we go to the scorecards. Judge Denrex Tapdasan scores about 115 to 113. Liza Giampa scores about 118 to 110. And Judge Carlos Ortiz scores about 117 to 111. All for the winner and the new WBO Junior Flyweight Champion of the World from Lucia and Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, Philippines, Donnie Nietes.
Kakatapos lang po ng isa na namang makasaysayang gabi ng bakbakan dito sa loob ng University of St. LaSalle Coliseum sa Bacolod City sa Pinoy Pride 9. And Ronnie, we have a new world champion.
Yes, we have a new world champion, but amidst of complaints from Leo Camacho, the trainer of Ramon Garcia Hirales, he says he loves the Filipino fight fans. They didn't decide this fight. He loves Donnie Nietes, but he was very upset with the scorecards of the American judges. He said, 118, 110, don't be ridiculous. 117, 111. Tapdasan had the best scorecard, the most reflective of the closeness of that fight, 115, 113. So he's saying, we want a rematch for sure.
At nanalo din po si AJ Bazooka Banal, successfully defending his WBO Asia Pacific Bantamweight title against unbeaten Mario Briones. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nanood ng Pinoy Pride 9 WBO Junior Flyweight Championship mula dito sa loob ng University of St. LaSalle Gymnasium sa Bacolod City. Sa ngalan po ng lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ang aking partner na si Ronnie Nathaniels, Anton Ross po, nagpapaalam hanggang sa susunod na edisyon ng Pinoy Pride. Handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports kasama ang ALA Boxing Promotions. Nietes knocked out Armando Vasquez in the first round, also in April of this year.
Garcia misses with the left and a right. Both fighters a little tense in this opening round. Nietes trying to crack him with the right from under by Nietes. A fairly tentative feeling out round for both fighters.
Kapaan muna dito sa opening round.
Good right hand by Nietes. He sneaked in a right hand. Garcia tries to come back with a 1-2. Final 10 seconds. Garcia with the left.
Good job, guys.
Siya po nagtatapos ang round number 1. Aksyon mula sa round number 1.
Very tentative round. See, that's the crucial punch of Garcia. The left hook to the liver.
Tough to score opening round so far. Round number 2. Nietes versus Garcia, the first world title fight held here in Bacolod City. Ito po ang Pinoy Pride 9, hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions. Nietes is the challenger, ang kampiyon. Garcia, the WBO junior flyweight champion. This is his first defense. Nietes, when he was the WBO mini flyweight title, defended his belt 3 times in Mexico against Mexican opponents.
And there were common opponents. Garcia and Nietes fought Eric Ramirez and Chango Vargas.
Yes.
Now, Nietes knocked them out both.
This fight is being sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization President Francisco Paco Valcarcel, supervisor in charge at ringside Leon Panangilio Jr., timekeeper at the bell Cesar Nemano, physicians at ringside Dr. Francis Baxumo and Dr. Leonard Barraquilla. Scoring the bout at ringside, the judges as follows. From Las Vegas, Liza Giampa. From New York, Carlos Ortiz. And from the Philippines, Denrex Tapdasan. Tonight, working his 113th world title fight from Las Vegas, Nevada in the USA, Mr. Robert Byrd. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Handa Nabala Kamo Bacolod. It is championship boxing time. 12 rounds for the WBO Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Let's introduce the fighters for you. First of all, fighting out of the red corner tonight, wearing the purple trunks with the Ala logo. He is the challenger. He weighed in at 108 pounds, a fight record, 28 wins, 1 loss, 3 draws, 16 wins by knockout. He is the former WBO minimum weight world champion. And he comes to you from Murcia and Bacolod City, Negros Occidental, Philippines. Here is your very own, Donnie.
Especially Ramirez, he's dropped him 4 times. Garcia couldn't drop him even once. So if that's any indication, it means that Nietes probably is a heavier puncher.
And against Manuel Chango Vargas, Nietes won by a split decision at the end of
That's
12.
a very close fight.
Oh.
And Garcia won a unanimous decision. Good right hand by Nietes. Garcia waiting to counter with the left.
Referee Robert Byrd officiating his 113th world title fight.
Good left by Nietes and a right to the side of the body.
Pero may konting counter si Garcia.
Oh yeah, maganda yung counter ni Garcia. Right straight by Nietes. He's trying to work the right straight.
A combination from Garcia.
But Nietes covers up.
At nakikita natin, Ronnie, na talagang suportado si Ramon Garcia dito, even his twin brother Raul Garcia in his corner.
Nietes misses with the right.
Garcia off balance there.
Off
2
balance.
wild punches from Garcia.
And Nietes also missed badly when he had a chance to to catch him with a good shot. Robert Bird, the third man in the ring. The judges are Lisa Giampa of Las Vegas, Carlos Ortiz of New York, and Danrex Takdasan of the Philippines. Very tentative, both fighters. They haven't been able to find the range or the timing, a little off by both. Nietes waiting to try to throw the right hand. Good left by Garcia.
Nietes, the more experienced of the two fighters, 8-year pro. Samantalang itong si Garcia has only been fighting for 4 years. Kaya lang natural.
And he trainer. Yeah, the trainer, they said he came here 21 days before the fight to get acclimatized, to get over the jet lag, so he can take his title back home to Mexico. Let's see whether he'll be able to fulfill that ambition.
Garcia coming off the biggest win of his boxing career when he defeated Jesus Hirales ng Colombia via knockout in the 4th round nitong Abril.
Actually, he is the southpaw. Garcia has a good left hook to the body. That's what Nietes plans to watch out for by keeping his right hand up, and he told me his plan is to counter with the uppercut.
Nietes
stalking Garcia. Garcia very patient, then throws a left hook to the body.
Nietes, dating WBO mini flyweight champion, held the title for over 2 years and 10 months.
And he relinquished the title to move up in weight. The problem here is he's had a fairly long layoff, in the sense that, you know, he's been working in the gym. He told me he's sparred for 120 rounds, and so has Garcia. Nietes trying to go with the right hand.
Cornering Garcia here. Nietes pulls back. This is round number 1, 12 championship rounds. Donnie Nietes versus Ramon Garcia. Nietes able to land.
The right. That's the counter to the southpaw, is the right straight. Nietes obviously is the heavier puncher. Although he is not a tremendous puncher, he is the heavier puncher of the two. If you look at their fight record, it tells it it's right by Nietes.
His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, tonight wearing black and the colors of Mexico. He weighed in at 108 pounds. Fight record, 16 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw, 9 victories by knockout. Tonight, he's making the first defense of a title he won back in April. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning and defending WBO Junior Flyweight Champion of the World from La Paz, Baja California, Mexico. Please give a warm bicolor greeting to Ramon Principe Garcia. It's 12 rounds for the WBO Junior Flyweight Championship. Here's Robert Berg with the instruction.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. Recibió instrucciones. I'll remind you now, when I say stop, what that means is stop whatever you're doing. I say pare, no tire golpes, fuera limpio. Okay? Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's do it.
Okay, they got to get the trophy out of the way there, working the corner. You saw the brother of Ramon Garcia, Raul Garcia, the former WBO minimum weight champion who won the title from Florante Condes of the Philippines, but lost it and is now going to fight Ivan Calderon to try and regain the title. The bell for round number 1. Garcia Hirales, the southpaw. Nietes, the orthodox fighter.
This is Pinoy Pride 9 WBO Junior Flyweight Championship, hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at Ala Boxing Promotions.
Garcia has got in his corner the man they call the Professor, Leo Camacho.